here we are in Lakewood, Colorado. Lakewood, Colorado is the number 7th best-selling city outside of Denver itself. There were 1,405 homes sold last year. And this is the number 1 selling subdivision, Green Mountain. And as you can tell, very hilly. We're actually on a great big giant, not mountain, but a great big giant hill. Green Mountain and Green Mountain Village were the number 1 and number 2 best-selling subdivisions in Lakewood. And again, beautiful homes here. Most of these homes here were built in the 60s, 70s, and a little bit in the 80s in these subdivisions here specifically. And again, Green Mountain is a very nice place to live. Very popular here, and a lot of families. Green Mountain is turned over when it was originally built. Those folks are pretty much moved on, and we've got new families. Hello, this is Jeff Boyce, and this is the Green Mountain Village subdivision in Lakewood, Colorado. It happens to be the number 2 best-selling subdivision in all of Lakewood. The main Green Mountain area is number 1, and this is a great neighborhood here, built in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and up until about 1982 or 83. We see our last homes being built in here. Lots of bigger 2-story homes up here, unlike some of the other parts of Lakewood. Get a lot more square footage up here, and also a little bit more expensive. You can see from these homes. The homes start at about $425,000 in here, and they go up to about $700,000. And our median price is just almost exactly right on $500,000. Real nice homes in here. Like I said, the majority of these are actually 2-story homes. There's still lots of ranch style homes and bi-levels and tri-levels in here. Again, Green Mountain Village was built in the 1950s and 60s, 70s, right up until about 1983. And our median price in here is about $500,000 for these homes. One of the nicer parts about the area is it's very hilly. I don't know if you can quite tell, but I'm walking up a hill right here, and you can get a great big nice yard here in Lakewood, Colorado. So here we are in Lakewood in the Cloverdale and the Cloverdale West neighborhood and subdivisions. The Cloverdale subdivision and the Cloverdale West subdivision are the number 3 best-selling subdivision in Lakewood. Most of these homes here were built in the 1950s and right up until about 1969 or so. So the 50s and 60s, when all these homes here were built, real nice older homes. Most of these are those big, thick, sturdy ranch-style brick homes. And then there's a mix of some bi-level and 2-stories in here too. Again, all built in the 50s and 60s. The starting price in the Cloverdale and Cloverdale West subdivisions is about $330,000, which is pretty darn affordable on these homes. And they go up to about $500,000. So about $330,000 to about $500,000 in these neighborhoods. Real nice homes. The median price on a Cloverdale or Cloverdale West home is at about $425,000. So about $425,000 for these nice homes in here. Number 3 best-selling neighborhood in Lakewood. Again, real nice looking homes. A lot of these, like a lot of 1950s and 60s homes, built homes, a lot are almost all of these have been remodeled. Sometimes not necessarily on the outside so much, but almost all of these have all been remodeled on the inside or so. Hi, this is Jeff, and this is the Cloverdale neighborhood or subdivision in Lakewood, Colorado, and it is the number 3 best-selling neighborhood in Lakewood. The homes here start at about $325,000, and they go up to about $500,000. The median price in here is only about $425,000 or so. And all of the homes feed into the Alameda International High School, which actually has some very, very high graduation rates and scoring for the students. So great area to live over here. And again, this is the Cloverdale neighborhood, the number 3 best-selling in Lakewood, built in the 1950s and the 1960s. Great area over here. Again, you can pick up a medium-priced home over here, starting at about $330,000. So, lots of brick ranch and bi-level homes and 2-story homes over here. Hi, this is Jeff, and here we are in the Belmar subdivision in Lakewood, Colorado. Interestingly enough, a lot of people, with all the popularity of the new Belmar mall and everything, a lot of people think that the Belmar area is the number 1 best-selling subdivision in Lakewood, and interestingly enough, that's just not the case. Belmar is actually the number 4 best-selling subdivision in Lakewood, so that's kind of interesting there. Hi, this is Jeff, and this is the Belmar subdivision in Lakewood, Colorado, and a lot of people hear about the new development there at the Belmar Mall and area around there, but interestingly enough is that the Belmar subdivision and neighborhood is actually the number 4 best-selling subdivision in Lakewood. So kind of interesting. Homes are built in the late 50s, 60s, and 70s over here, and there are everything from the small bungalow ranch style homes to these nice 2-story homes over here, and all the nice tri-levels over here. So like I said, interestingly enough, the Belmar homes are the number 4 best-selling subdivision in Lakewood, even though all you hear about is the new redevelopment there in the Belmar area. So there you have it. But the homes over here are just fantastic if you can find one for sale. And they start at about $425,000 and they go up to about $800,000 depending on your neighborhoods over here in Belmar. So here we are in Golden, Colorado in the Applewood subdivision, which is the number 1 best-selling subdivision in Golden. There were only 555 homes sold in Golden last year. Golden's a rather small city or town, but a lot of it is brand new. So parts of Golden have brand new houses, but this is the actual number 1 best-selling subdivision, and it's got a wide variety of 1960s and 70s ranch-style homes, and then some nice 2-stories in here too. But it's a beautiful subdivision, only about 15 minutes from downtown Denver, and it's a great place to live. Golden is also the home of Coors Brewing. Give me a call. My name is Jeff Boyce with HomeSmart Cherry Creek, 303-622-5700. I'm glad to help you find your perfect house in the perfect subdivision or neighborhood